Well, I said if Agatha all along had more good Latin, then we'd be back, and boy, episode 9 did not disappoint. So, let's have a look. Major spoilers ahead. Starting off quickly with episode 8, we get a couple of throwbacks to lines we've had previously in the show. This is during the final confrontation with Rio, or as we now know her, Death, and here Agatha uses the things she's learned from the rest of her coven to survive. And this is a really nice moment showing that actually these other witches were more to her than just death bait, I guess.
Expel this evil.
Vulnus ab aqua curare. Vulnus ab aqua curare. Vulnus alla aqua curare.
If you want to know a bit more about those, check out my other video, which should be on the screen now. But episode 9 is where things really get good. We go back in time to see Agatha interacting with other witches from the 18th century. She's trying to meet a new coven, and they've got a protective circle of stones around them.
Te acipimos in Circulum. Has the baby a name?
Yes.
Te accipimus in Circulum. You we accept into the circle. Which seems to be a passphrase that lowers their defences and has very bad results. Again, this is quite a nice one and an easy one to slip up. The ending of the noun that follows in can change depending on if you are sitting in a place or moving into that place. And here they quite correctly use which means she's moving into the circle. It's an easy thing to slip up on, and the fact that they didn't shows that they are paying attention. But the final and perhaps best bit of Latin we get is when Billy decides to exorcise Agatha's ghost.
Vade ad lucem, relinque terram, naliesse phantasma.
Wait.
Vade ad lucem, relinque terram, naliesse phantasma. Vade ad lucem, relinque terram, naliesse phantasma.
What are you doing?
I'm banishing you.
Vale ad lucem. Usually vale just means goodbye or farewell, so perhaps here, go away into the light. Quite a harsh thing to hear from someone who a minute ago was one of your best friends. Relinque terram, leave behind the earth. Just like with the wound in the previous couple of episodes, we're using imperatives, these are commands. He's demanding that she leave, and this is pretty classic exorcism. Finally, noli esse phantasma, which is a wonderful negative imperative, a negative command saying do not be a ghost. So, go away into the light, leave the earth, don't be a ghost. And I think it's quite appropriate that the last bit of Latin we get and the way the show ends is also the way Billy was introduced. Casting an incantation to move Agatha from one world on to another. There's a beautiful bit of symmetry, and the Latin in both cases is really quite good. So, well done Agatha, you did it again. Just a quick one today. There is a longer video in the works, so hopefully that'll be coming out soon.